Welcome to Doggo TV. Potty training your dog can feel overwhelming, but with the right techniques, you can teach your furry friend quickly and effectively. Whether you have a young puppy or a recently adopted adult dog, today we'll cover the best strategies to make potty training a breeze. We'll break down proven methods, timing tips, common mistakes to avoid, and some extra advice to ensure your dog learns to do their business in the right place every time. Let's get started by understanding the basics. Potty training is about creating a consistent routine for your dog, giving them plenty of chances to succeed, and reinforcing positive behavior. Dogs are naturally inclined to keep their living space clean, so with proper guidance, they can quickly pick up on where and when to go. Step 1 is establishing a set schedule. Take your dog out first thing in the morning, after every meal, and before bedtime. For puppies, you'll need to go out more frequently, every hour or so, to prevent accidents. Always use the same door and location for potty breaks. Consistency helps them associate a specific spot with bathroom time. When you're outside, use a verbal cue like, "Go potty," or "Do your business," each time. Stick to a consistent phrase, so your dog understands what's expected of them. Once they've done their business, praise them immediately. Timing is key. Offer praise, treats, or playtime as soon as they finish. Dogs thrive on positive reinforcement, and rewarding them on the spot helps them connect the dots between going outside and receiving praise. Avoid delaying rewards until you're back indoors, as this can confuse them about what behavior you're actually praising. Now, let's talk about creating a designated bathroom area. If you're training in your backyard, choose a specific spot and stick to it. Dogs rely heavily on scent, and going in the same spot repeatedly helps reinforce the behavior. If you live in an apartment, designate a corner of your balcony or use potty pads until they're ready to transition outside. Having a consistent potty area is crucial for faster training. Another helpful technique is using a crate. When used properly, a crate can be an excellent tool for potty training. Dogs don't like to soil where they sleep, so a crate can teach them to hold it until they're let out. The crate should be just big enough for them to stand up, turn around, and lie down comfortably. If it's too large, they might use one end as a bathroom. Never use the crate as punishment. Your dog should view it as a safe space. Make sure to let your dog out immediately after being crated for long periods and always give them a chance to relieve themselves before crating them again. Next, let's discuss monitoring and supervision. Until your dog is fully potty trained, you'll need to keep a close eye on them, especially indoors. Use baby gates or keep them in the same room with you to prevent accidents in hidden corners. If you can't watch them constantly, consider tethering them to your belt using a leash. This keeps them close and allows you to spot signs that they need to go out, such as sniffing the ground, circling, or whining. Catching these signals early can prevent accidents and gives you the chance to guide them to the designated potty area right away. But what happens if your dog does have an accident indoors? It's important not to punish them. If you catch them in the act, a firm "no" or clap to interrupt them is fine, but never yell or rub their nose in it. This can create fear and anxiety around bathroom time and slow down the training process. Instead, quickly take them outside to the designated potty spot. If they finish their business outdoors, praise them for it. For accidents you find after the fact, simply clean them up thoroughly using an enzymatic cleaner to remove all traces of the smell. If any scent lingers, your dog might think that's an appropriate place to go again. Now, let's talk about common mistakes. One major pitfall is being inconsistent with the schedule. Dogs thrive on routine, so any deviation can confuse them. Make sure every family member follows the same potty schedule and uses the same commands. Another mistake is giving your dog too much freedom too soon. Once they start doing well, it's tempting to let them roam the house freely. However, this can lead to setbacks if they're not fully trained. Gradually increase their freedom as they show consistent progress. Remember, potty training takes time and patience, so don't get discouraged by minor setbacks. Another tip for faster potty training is keeping a journal or tracking your dog's potty habits. Note when and where your dog typically goes, how long after eating they need a potty break, and any patterns you observe. This information will help you anticipate when they need to go out, making it easier to prevent accidents and set up a more effective routine. Next, if you're dealing with a stubborn dog or an older dog with ingrained habits, you might need to adjust your approach. Increase the frequency of potty breaks and consider using a bell training method. Hang a small bell near the door and teach your dog to ring it when they need to go out. Start by ringing it yourself each time you take him out, and then gradually encourage them to touch the bell with their nose or paw. Once they understand that ringing the bell means going outside, you've empowered them to communicate their needs more effectively. Let's also talk about nighttime training. Puppies have small bladders and may not be able to hold it all night. Set an alarm to take them out at least once during the night. As they get older, you can gradually extend the time between bathroom breaks. For adult dogs, limit water intake in the evening and take them out right before bed. If your dog is consistently going through the night without accidents, that's a sign they're making great progress. And finally, be patient and stay positive. Every dog learns at their own pace, and it's normal to experience some setbacks along the way. Keep reinforcing good behavior, stick to your routine, and celebrate small wins. With time, consistency, and a lot of love, your dog will be fully potty trained before you know it. We hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Doggo TV for more training tips, dog care advice, and fun canine content. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if you're facing specific potty training challenges. We're here to help. Thanks for watching, and happy training. See you in the next video.